So anyways, yeah, there's nothing to it but to do it. Yeah. I'm just glad my kids are, my two kids are at their mom's, so, I don't have to worry about my children tonight, so. It's all good. But yeah, Silver and me, man, we're the two, we pretty much the creators of this clan. We made it to, was it, I think it was 2 days after Thanksgiving, and, you know, we, got quite a big clan by now. If it didn't cap us at 100 members, we could easily have more than that now. I haven't invited a lot of people lately. But yeah, pretty much all of you guys that's in here, the majority was all just random invites from the social spaces. I'm like, well, these dudes don't have clans, so here you go, bud. Yeah. But honestly, the main thing is, like, if we all die and wipe, it's not the end of the world. We just start back at the last checkpoint. Pretty much, it's really mainly about communication and knowing what your specific job is, which obviously will have to be explained, probably more than 2 or 3 times, you know, just so that way when people, like, if you know what I'm saying, if you have questions, just make sure you ask them, because otherwise, no questions are worse than bad questions. So, and you know, like I said, I've completed it probably like 8 times, but I was once a noob at this shit, and I didn't know what to do, and people carried me through it, sort of, so. So,
do not attack these people.
yeah, no one shoot none of these people. It'll be, they can be killed, and they're good for picking up heavy, but we can do that once we get inside. It kind of feels weird and cool at the same time, like 5 Cloud9 members running up in here at the same time. Yeah, don't just run past them all, yeah. And then once you get here, Silver, yeah, we all just go through these turbines and go up. Same goes for these guys. Oops. Don't shoot none of these guys either. We'll just all chill right here, so that way until we're all like 6 up here, so no one gets lost. Alright, we're all good. And honestly, all the walkways and getting to places is still kind of confusing to me, because I'm usually a follower when it comes to all that, so just bear with me as well, because I'm not usually the greatest of leaders, but I try. Alright, so I don't think this is the one. So we'll just have 4 people defending it. Where's it at? Up here at the cup? Yeah, I'm looking for which one is the defend one. I think it's it must be dogs. Or no, I bet it's axes. So yeah, everybody, I'll probably just have to tell you to come to me. Okay, so yeah, everybody come over here to Dizzle. This is where the axes are. No, that's Dizzle. See Dizzle. Yeah, so pretty much 4 of us, like whoever decides it, like 4 people needs to pretty much stay in this area. It don't matter like if I stay here or not either. So pretty much 2 people need to go to the dog section and kill everybody and get the key and bring it back. Pretty much. 4 stay here. 2 go get it. Joe, do you know where it's at? If not, just come over here and chill with us. Silver, me and you probably are going to be the ones getting the key, honestly. Alright. Alright. So Silver, you come with me. All you other 4 guys just stay there and constantly kill. Silver right here. No, you can definitely run around. Once we get a key and bring it back, you guys just gotta try to make sure you keep them away from that pad area, because we don't want them to take the key, basically. So yeah, me and Silver's ad dog now. We're gonna get this key and bring it back. So the pad is like the little triangle piece, yeah. Me and Silver's gonna bring the keys back and insert them, and you guys just gotta pretty much use supers and heavy ammo and, you know, all your stuff to stay alive. But honestly, if 2 of you face left and 2 of you face right, you guys shouldn't have too bad of a time. Okay, that's good. Alright, Silver, you can pick it up and take it back if you like. It's pretty fun. Alright, so we'll just go where all of them are at. So we're bringing one of the keys right now, so yeah, just make sure you don't let no one get too close to that pad and we'll be good. Sun, so me and you gotta go to the sun, Silver.
Did you tell him about the ones that got the armor? You gotta kill the people that are
Oh, right. So there's gonna be a dude with like wings coming, and it's gonna say he's immune. One of you guys gotta find the scion in the bubble and punch him. Do you know what it is? Like,
it looks like a skinny alien. It looks like a skinny alien floating in like a fucking bubble.
In a little bubble, yeah. So,
kill him. Punch him. Punch him. You gotta punch him. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay. You gotta punch those guys.
And yeah. Bless is gonna say I'm online. Let's get it. Trash. Yeah. It's fine. Like. Alright, we got another key. We're about to be coming back with this one. No, you're fine. Like, you know, even if the a-holes take one of the keys, it really ain't the end of the world, but it does suck. So just, you know, just try your best with. Alright. Alright, so we got 2 right now. We just need 1 more key and then we'll be good to go. Alright, come on. We're going to cup. Make sure you punch the dude in the bubble. Excuse me. No, you guys stay there and continue defending. So the cup is the cup where you're at? Okay. You're good. So yeah, just try to punch the dude in the bubble, if that dude with the wings is immune. We're on the last key right now, so it's gonna get a little bit difficult. Yeah. We're coming back. Good job. Alright, now we can pick up ammo and just go ahead and continue forward. No, we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, we can just keep going. Come over here. I'm Dizzle. And so we all got raid shaders, raid tokens, and a legendary Ingram so far. Yeah, everybody just follow me. Come on. You don't have to kill him.
Come on, you can fall back with us, Jeremy. Turn around and fall back with us in the tunnel. Over here, Jeremy. Yeah. Over here, Jeremy. Look, look, look. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, shit.
Alright, so this is the gauntlet right here. Once we all get over here, we'll head down there and try to do this here.
Nothing survives the gauntlet. But it will entertain.
Alright, so this is gonna be a little bit difficult, but who wants? We need 4 shooters and 2 runners, basically. Well, so no, it's like so they come from everywhere. Yeah, that's not the. So basically, what's gonna happen is there's gonna be 2 runners. One starts at dog. One starts at dog over here. And one starts at cup.
So you see the symbols on the walls, you guys, that I'm shooting at? Yeah, that's what he's referring to, okay? That's what he's referring to. So when he says there's gonna be, like, people that need to stand on these platforms, and they're gonna be calling out certain fucking symbols, like axes, yeah, dog, and...
So Cup and Axis, which this is Dizzle, I'm on Axis right now. Cup and Axis are a team, so whoever's gonna do these 2 work together, and then whoever and Dog and Son is a team. So we just need so this is what's gonna happen is the 2 runners when it comes time, we clear the ads and then we have the 2 runners. The 2 runners go on the outside of the whole map. They're gonna be running. When you grab this orb right here, it puts you inside this wall, and 2 people's gonna be running around the outside of this wall. When you run through the wall, you call where the red ring is. So if the red ring was in the middle row, or I should say, if the red ring was in the bottom row, you just say dog bottom, and then the 2 people out here shoot the opposite stuff. So one of these dudes
there's gonna
shoots.
be an...
Go ahead.
Like, there's gonna be an orb in between these 2 fucking, like, pillars, right? These small little like pillars. Yeah, there's gonna be one right there, and there's gonna be one on the other side, and then 2 runners are gonna go like counter, or they're gonna go clockwise around the fucking thing. And every time they run, there's gonna be a fucking circle that lights up on each of these panels, and you can see if you look inside of the fucking wall, behind like the arrows that are pointing down, there's a panel of circles. Each circle is gonna light up, and you're gonna call out which circle it is. You're gonna be either top,
which one is red,
or you're gonna be top, bottom,
or middle,
or middle, like top, bottom, or middle. You know? Yeah, you have to run through the circle. Right.
You'll get a better understanding. Yeah, you can. Yeah. So who's I'm gonna put it this way: whoever is the runners have the easier job. You just gotta run around in a clockwise circle, calling symbols and which row the red ring is in. So you'll just run around calling symbols and jumping and shit. It'll be pretty easy. Like, that's the easy job. So the shooting, like, so here, let me explain the shooting real quick. So so if the dude's running through there and he's like dog middle, that means one person has to shoot the top arrow and one person has to shoot the bottom arrow. You never shoot the one that they call. So pretty much one person's gonna always take the highest, the top, and one person's gonna take the bottom. And by that I mean, say if somebody's shooting dog top, say if the dude calls dog top, that means the dude that's working the top side can't even shoot the top one. He has to shoot the middle one because he has to shoot the most top one. And
correct. Correct.
Yeah, you have to stand on your plate to shoot your arrow. So let's do this. 2 people call to be the runners. 2 people right now. So who's that? Okay, paint shooter's one of the runners. So we'll call you dog runner. So you stay over here.
I'll also be.
So Silver, you're cup runner. So just go over to your spot, Silver, where the cup runner would be. No one hit it. So yeah, once we kill the ads, and it's time to grab the orb, that's right where you grab it. As soon as you grab that orb, it's gonna put you right here where I'm standing. It's gonna put you inside of here. As soon as you grab that orb, it's gonna put you in there, and then your first one is dog. If you look, you'll see the symbol right up there. You'll say dog and whatever row the red one is in. But you don't say left, middle, or right. You say top, middle, or bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, no, but you gotta.
And we shoot the opposite ones, yeah.
You gotta explain the arrows.
Yeah, no, I know I still gotta explain the shooting and the arrows and the scion punching. So, but that's why I was trying to get everybody in their spots. So me, Midnight, Jeremy, and Ryan are all 4 shooters. Murphy, you're taking, we'll give you want dog, okay. Yeah. So someone picked dog. Who's on dog? Who's that? Paint? He's on. I thought that was you. Oh yeah, your dog runner. Okay, so somebody just decide to take dog, and I'll take son. So yeah, so you'll be shooting dog and son, like. You'll have these 2 to worry about. That's all you got to worry about is dog and son shooting. So for instance, when shooter goes through there and he calls dog middle, you choose top or bottom, whichever you're more comfortable with. Probably be easier if you just did the top one. So You're gonna shoot dog top and sun top. Basically, you're gonna always do the top one. But say if they call top, then that means you shoot middle, but you never shoot bottom. No, but it's fun. So middle is, you know, there's three. So sun middle would be this one. Sun middle is the middle arrow right there. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're just it's that. So this No, you're fine.
Right,
So
we'll just wipe.
Yeah, everybody just wipe real quick.
Right here.
Yeah, just jump down and die, and then we'll try to
just jump into the fog, and we gotta explain this to them so they understand what we're doing.
Yeah, and once we explain it, we're probably still gonna wipe. We're still probably gonna wipe once, or twice even. Yeah, just die. So I can explain the rest of the shooting and all that stuff. Yeah, but Sun and Dog is a team, and that's the only side that they worry about. And then whoever's Cup and Axis worry about their side and their runner and stuff. Like it'll become more. It'll become a clearer picture once we get going here. But we definitely need to finish explaining. So the two runners go to your spot at Dog and Cup just for shits and giggles. And then who's the Cup and Axis shooters? We got Midnight. But yeah, so here's let me be a little bit more clear. We need two shooters on each side. So we need two Dog and Sun shooters, two Cup and Axis shooters. And basically okay, so Cup and Axis, you guys figure out who wants to shoot the most top one and the most bottom one. And going on those 4 pillars starts it up. So we still didn't get it situated. We kind of still need to wipe. Nobody get on the plates, just wipe again. Jump in the fog. So pretty much it goes down like this. Somebody takes the lower arrow, so we're just gonna call it bottom. So somebody takes the bottom responsibility, someone takes top responsibility. But if they call bottom, then bottom shoots middle. If we call top, then top shoots middle. And you just stick to your half. You stick to either bottom or top. And you never shoot the one they call. So like I said, if they say Dog middle, you guys just stay to your bottom and top. If they, don't shoot what's called, and make sure you stay to your side, either top or bottom, whatever side you choose. So I know it's a little bit more clear now.
Is anybody else confused about that? Yeah, you'll yell the symbol, and you'll yell the position of the circle.
The red ring.
That you gotta jump through, And if you don't jump through that circle in time, then you're gonna die. Mind you, there's a time limit if you haven't do it. And then once you progress through the circle, you're gonna keep going around, and it doesn't matter which side you're on as the runner, you have to call the symbol and jump through that circle, okay? So don't worry about the other shooters, because the shooter's gonna know their job. But what you gotta do is you gotta make sure that you know what's in front of you. What I mean that is there's gonna be different sections once you run through it. What I mean that is like you gotta make sure you don't fall through the fucking middle. It's okay, so everybody wipe real quick.
Well, no, just pick me up. We're cool.
Alright. Well,
just so we can talk. Wipe. No, we'll wipe when we we'll continue.
But that's talking. What I mean though, like.
Well, we already got our positions like set though. You know what I mean? Well, we can always change our positions if someone feels less right. Yeah. So this is Sorry, I feel what you're saying. We can talk about it if we wipe. I guarantee we're gonna wipe a handful of times.
Yeah.
This is the one key thing though. So like when you're on your pad, you're shooting responsibly for your section. Every time a runner goes through a wall and the arrows turn green, the person has to jump up over here and get off your pad and come up here and punch the dude in the bubble. You gotta punch the scion in the bubble. So
if you're the shooter, and you're standing on your pad, and
when
the scion in the middle starts floating and it's got that
no,
bubble around it, you gotta run up and punch it.
So every time any runner goes through this wall in front of you and you shoot your correct arrow and the dude goes through his hole, as soon as he runs through that hole, those lights are gonna turn green. You're gonna jump off your pad and run up and punch the dude in his bubble, like every time.
Yeah.
And we'll remind you, like as soon as they run through the walls, we're like, jump off your pad, run up and punch your scions. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it once per every pass through.
Right.
Yeah. I know. But that's pretty much it. It sounds really crazy. So everybody, I think I'm on dog or son. I think I'm on son, right? Or no? Okay.
Oh, and one more quick thing. The runners.
So yeah, this room is pretty much cut into 4 slices of a pie. It's a 4 sliced pie. On the middle one, yep. Yep. Yeah, you never shoot top. You only shoot bottom or middle. And since you're since you're on the dog son side, you're responsible for both of those ones. So if you're on dog, you got to do the same thing for son. If the dude says son something or dog something, you're doing the same thing on both things because you're responsible for both.
And mind you, the runner.
Only on your wall. Say if you're dog and you're shooting to son, you don't have to be on the son's pad or your pad. But if you're dog, you got to be on your pad for them to go through your wall. So yeah, you listen. It's all good. You only have to be on your pad if it's your wall they're running through. But it's something that you'll get a hold of. You'll see when we get there. Yep, we gotta like. There's gonna be like 3 little waves, probably like 2 little waves of ads, and then that's when we start what we've been practicing. But there is gonna be one. There's gonna be one big guy that we gotta kill before we start all that stuff. When the bell, yeah, when the bell rings, like right here. Now there's a big guy in each section. You pretty much just kill him, and then we. Yeah, yep, there's 4 big guys right now.
There's one on me, one on Axis.
Okay, Axis needs help, he said. And now, it's cool, we're gonna, I'm gonna pick you up, just for... Okay, you gotta pick the charges up together if you wait too long. then it's a
Yeah,
wipe.
that's what I was trying to
It's
say.
fine. No, it's fine.
We
It's
gotta
fine.
pick up. We gotta pick them up
So at the
together
count
though.
of three,
So
pick
when
up
you,
the orbs, like right now.
I mean, yeah, pick them up.
Everybody on your pillar as well. Everybody on your pillar as well.
All right, now cup bottom. So shoot the middle.
Cause you gotta.
So yeah.
I honestly don't know why. It didn't. It's fine. I'm gonna punch your Scion for you. Okay. It's fine.
Yep.
It's not a big deal. Like So yeah, you're fine. So
you just go, you go straight counter, or you go clockwise. Okay, so it's just gonna like put you in.
Yeah, you go clockwise.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, and I think that's because
that
the
means
game
you're
was
going the wrong way. You went the wrong way. You had to go the opposite direction.
No. You got to go clockwise. But the thing is, if the dude wasn't on his pad, that's why. Like everybody has to be on our pads. For him to be able to see the symbol, or for him to see the red ring and stuff. Yeah. But it's all good. I feel like we're progressing, man.
If you're standing on the pad, and you're shooting an arrow, if I call the arrow out, say I call it out, you gotta shoot you don't shoot the one that I call. Yeah, and if it's bottom, shoot the middle one. Don't shoot the top. Okay. That goes for everybody on the pad. That doesn't just go for just one person. That goes for everybody that's on the pad. And if I'm calling a certain symbol out and you're standing on that symbol, you need to look at the arrows and shoot the one that I don't call.
And to break it down as far as the shooters go, you pretty much want to stay on your pad the whole time, and except for when you punch in your Scion after they go through your wall. You only get off the punch your Scion. And if you can't get back to your pad to shoot the other one, then don't worry about it. Just shoot the other one, then jump on your pad and reset. You know what I'm saying? You'll see what I'm talking about. Like say the dog dude is gonna have to probably shoot Sun before he even jumps back on his pad, because he ain't gonna have time to jump on his pad and then shoot Sun. So, but we'll get it. Like it's just about communication and speed. Alright, yeah. Yep. And if he says top, you still shoot bottom, because you always shoot bottom unless he calls bottom. Yep. Yeah. So me and you, well, no, and I'm the Sun guy, so I'm working with you guys. We're a team of 3. Me, Midnight, C Dizzle, Midnight, and Paint. We're a team of 3 on this side. so
that leaves Murphy, Silver, and Jeremy on the other side.
And you guys are working as a team.
Axes and Cup.
Yep.
It doesn't matter even if I'm going all the way through, like.
So the thing is, Paint's gonna go all the way around, though. So Paint's gonna go through me and Toker's walls, but then he's also gonna go through Cup and Axis walls as well before he comes back out.
Right.
So you'll make a full revolution.
Sure whichever one I call, just don't shoot the one I call. Shoot the opposite one. And then get me through the circle, because you guys got to make sure you're standing on the pad so I can run through the circle and make sure I live, because I'm dying while I'm running through the circle. And if you're not standing on your pad and calling and shooting the one that I don't call, I'm going to die, because I can't get through the circle without you shooting it and standing on your pad.
Also...
Right. Right. Not at all. Yeah, each
simultaneously to open it up.
If I'm calling your symbol out, I'm gonna eventually get to your symbol, and you're gonna eventually have to shoot a triangle. So make sure you're noticing who I'm calling out, what symbol I'm calling out. What's good, bro?
Yep.
Let me see.
Is everybody on the pads? I think. Okay, there we go. But yeah, Silver, you and Paint, just make sure you guys coincide when you grab your orbs, so that way it's like a 3, 2, 1 countdown. It's not a big deal. We still can just keep going for right now. I'm gonna come over and pick you up. Well, that's the young buck, but yeah, it's cool. We're gonna. The big dude's gonna be coming out shortly, and then once we kill him, then it's then it's down to business. All right, so if you need help, just call out your section. I see you over there at Cup. I got you. Yeah, just call it at 3, 2, 1, Silver. Like y'all just call it together, grab it together.
3, 2, 1, grab it now.
And just okay, we're good. It's all good.
Hey, Cup. Hey, it's Cup middle.
Dog top. Okay.
So shoot
So
the
shoot
opposite.
bottom. No, Joe, shoot bottom. Okay, well it's cool. Like we didn't get it. Now go punch the dude down there in the bubble, Joe.
Okay, now it's axis.
Sun top.
Bottom. Axis bottom. So shoot top or middle.
Yeah, but you should have shot the bottom one over here. It's cool. See, so Toker, that's what I was talking about. You're gonna have to probably shoot the one over here before you jump back on your pad because you're not gonna have time to get back on your pad before you gotta shoot the one over here. You know what I mean? No, only time you got, only on dog you gotta worry about being on the pad. Yeah, yeah. No, I know, and that's why no question is a bad question, and that's why we'll get this worked out. So yeah, you'll just have to make sure you're on your pad for your wall, and then and by any means shoot the other guys, by any means, and then you can get on your pad. But it'll be all good. That's the whole point
Murphy,
of the clan.
Do you get what we're doing?
And if you don't, man, just yeah.
So Murphy, you get what you're doing, right?
But you don't have to worry about being on the pad if it's the other one you're shooting. You only have to worry about being on the pad if it's your symbol.
And there's gonna be 2 people calling out, so make sure you realize like which symbol I'm calling out and which symbol you're gonna.
That's why that's why the runners have to call symbol first. Like you say, the symbol and then the row, so we can be listening. Yeah.
Give us a second to kill this big guy. Okay, grab it now. Alright.
Oh yeah. I think either someone grabbed the orb too early or someone didn't stand on the pad in time. That's usually the only 2 things right there. And I'm not saying that to blame somebody. I'm saying to be aware of what we need to do different next time. It's all. No. As long as you
did you grab it? Did you grab it when I said grab it now?
But Silver, did you
okay.
Silver, did you say that after the countdown or you said that instantly?
It was like 3, 2, 1. Okay, grab it
Oh
now.
yeah, no. As long as you grab it within like 3 or 4 seconds of each other, so it ain't the orb people. It wasn't y'all. It was one of us pad people. Someone
Alright,
wasn't on
well,
their
everybody
pad.
must, mind you, everybody has to be standing on their pads
Yeah,
at
yeah,
all
that's fine.
times.
Yeah, it's cool. That's
No
all it
matter
is.
what. Just make sure everybody's standing on a pad. If a pad isn't down on the ground, we'll all die. So if everybody makes sure that everybody's on a pad shooting their enemies. Even if you have to shoot an enemy real quick, make sure you get right back
No, but
on
see
your
right
pad.
here,
Don't
no.
take long.
But right here, we can
Just
get all
stay
the way
on your
off.
pad.
You don't have to be on your pad right now.
Like right now, while we're running is what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
While we're running,
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
has to stay on a
Yes,
pad.
you're right. Yeah.
When we're out of the room, like out of the running room, that's when that's when you can step off your pad and give yourself a break from standing in one spot. But make sure that you're always on a pad while people are running, because you're gonna die if they don't. Everybody has to make sure that those pads are standing.
3 times.
We have to go around this thing 3 times, and we're gonna make sure that we get all the way through. Once we do, like each time's gonna change. So the first time's gonna be all flat on the ground while you're running, so it's gonna be a breeze. The second time, it's gonna change up how it is in the inside, so you're gonna have to make sure you jump and watch your step. That's gonna be simple.
Like
easy enough.
the floor's gonna
And then
disappear a
gonna
little bit,
change
basically. Yep.
Alright, everybody stand on a pad.
I'm on my pad.
Alright. Okay. Grab it. 3, 2, 1. Grab the orb. Okay, where you spawn in, go straight forward. It's
Dog middle, he
cup
said.
top. Cup top. Now make sure you shoot the bottom or the middle one.
Now go punch the guy in the bubble, Toker.
Okay.
So shoot the middle, Toker. Shoot the middle son, Toker. It's okay. Just run. Just go through any of them. Yeah, yeah. Pretty much when he said, I think he said sun bottom. So that
we gotta
means
make sure everybody knows what we're doing. With
so
the
you
shooting.
shoot the middle one
kind
and
of
then
tricky.
get on your pad. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all you need to know is just all you gotta worry about is shoot bottom or middle. So all you gotta worry about is shoot bottom or middle, but don't shoot the one they call. So the opposite of what they call. That's your only choices.
Never shoot the one that we call. Never shoot the one.
And never
that we
shoot
call.
top. Yeah, that's the two. That's the 2 rules. All right. And make sure when people go through your wall, you run up and punch the guy in the bubble. Like, if we don't do that, we die and wipe. So it's just a matter of repetition and doing it to where you get used to doing it, and that's it. Like it's pretty easy once you get it down. Like a lot of you guys already have made a big improvement as to understanding how the raid works on this section. Like none of you guys knew anything about this part really before, and now you pretty much understand it. So. Mine is down.
3, 2, 1. Grab the orb. It's okay. Just still grab the orb. Someone can pick him up. Okay, cup top.
Go punch the bubble guy. Yep. No, we screwed up by not picking up Jeremy right away. And I messed up his son as well, but that's because I was like paying attention to other stuff. But yeah, Jeremy, I know your thing's kind of quiet, man. If you're having trouble with your big guy, you just gotta have you gotta call it out and have someone help you over there. And communicate. But he has to. He would have to call it out though. Like Jeremy would have to call the symbols. Yeah. Roger that. I'm telling you, it's a learning curve and it's a rough one, but like, you feel rewarded. Like, if we complete this, like, y'all will get, like, either a raid weapon or a raid armor piece, and like, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, like you're gonna be super hyped up. Like, that's how it always is. So after we do this part and we run around in circles 3 times, as soon as that ends, we're all gonna have to run to the middle room here, and we're all gonna have to pick up an orb inside the middle room, and all 6 of us are gonna run around and try to survive by collecting orbs. You gotta take an orb every other time, every other wall. You pick up 1 orb, either even or odd. That's all you worry about. And when the time comes, I'll explain it. But pretty much at the end, all of us run around getting an orb every other wall and trying to make it through the end. And yeah, it'll be explainable on the run. And if we wipe there, we wipe there, and it'll just have to be another lesson learned. Oh yeah. So like, it just really depends on, like, I've completed a whole raid in like 45 minutes or an hour, but like honestly, I've also played on squads like this where there's like 3 or 4 people that don't know, and like it takes like, did I do that? But yeah, no, so we could always like still continue this tomorrow. Like, even if we just finish this one part and was like, all right, well, we'll get a checkpoint and we could just start back from here tomorrow, pretty much. It might have to be accessible through the underbelly, but it can be done. Like, I know, like, sort of how to do that, and yeah, I'm gonna pick you up. Someone else has to pick Silver up. But yeah, no, this part right here, like, is an easy part, minus the big guy. What I would suggest is just hide behind these little bitty walls and stuff, and try to stay as far away from the people as possible. Alright. So if you take the shield off with your energy weapon, see, it just took too long basically. It's because there was still a big guy up over there, so he wasn't on his pad, I don't think. But I would suggest hitting him with like a rocket launcher or the energy weapon until his shield is gone, and then you can switch to your kinetic primary and finish him off. Or if you have a couple rockets, you could always do that route. But like, you could even super them, supers and heavy rocket launchers, like all that works. Grenades as well. Hey, trust me, I had a lot of trouble with my big dude, and I still don't take him down super easy. So it's not like whatever. So it's fine. Everybody in their plates, and we should be good. Dizzle needs help over here, home fucking son. Yeah, part off. Alright, I got him. Alright, get on the pad. Everybody on the pads. Pick up the orbs. No, yeah. It's fine. It was just, yeah, next time, the silver or paint shooter, just start counting and,
Yo,
you
you
know.
guys need to stop fucking try. You need to stop like doing my controller back on. Yeah, I'm not. I can't fucking play. I'm not. My controller's tweaking. Yeah, it's not.
Alright, no one step on my plate over here. No one step on the sun until silver fixes us up. Thought I just said no one step on the sun. Yeah, silver's game lagged out or something. I mean, technically, we could just sit here. Yeah, just wipe and sit here. See if he comes back on in a couple minutes. No, you gotta have two. You'd have to do it with one less shooter, which would be it would have to. But somebody from the other side. But yeah, somebody would have to shoot from the other side to help. So yeah. But yeah, or if we'd have just started it earlier, you know what I'm saying, like a couple hours ago, it wouldn't have been as bad either. But yeah, like I said, it can go pretty smoothly. Um, it's just a matter of knowing it, like and learning it and getting good at it over time. Like I know like 80% of the people I played with would have like raged and quit because they're not like really nice people. Um, but yeah, like the whole point of this whole thing is that like y'all are all in like minus one dude are all in me and Silver's clan, and fucking we're trying to be like good guardians. So yeah, we're trying to help out, man. Shit, so it's all good. Like I was like I barely played Destiny 1, and when I started playing this, like I just know how to play like games where you farm stuff and collect gear and stuff. I didn't know nothing about this raid, like um, obviously until I played it and got until someone taught me how to do it. I know Silver said invite him, so I'm gonna invite him. He could still give it a couple more goes. The runner's easy though, like I said, you pretty much just run around clockwise, call the symbol, and then call what row it's in. But it's pretty easy. But Silver's coming right now, so either way, we'll have 6 people still. Alright, I'm gonna invite Silver to the fire team. Roger that. Yeah, it makes it easier to do stuff, but yeah, y'all are cool anyway, so it's all good. Let's see if he's joined yet. I'm gonna invite him one more time. What up, bruh?
My bad. I had to restart my PS4.
I seen it. Well, I'm saying runners are easier.
Okay, I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing wrong. Everybody has to know that all the shooters, all they have to know is like one person has to shoot the bottom, one person has to shoot the top, the other person has to shoot the bottom, one person has to shoot the top, and the other person has to shoot the bottom. They all simultaneously have to shoot the arrows so they can turn green. When it turns green, it's gonna spawn the orb that the person runs through the circle of. Like whatever circle you call, you're gonna run through that circle. So run through the circle that's red. It's gonna spawn an orb that respawns the timer. It resets your timer, so you can keep going around the circle.
So you can continue to live.
You're gonna get around the circle, but you gotta make sure you shoot the triangles simultaneously. Whichever one you're at, you gotta shoot like specifically bottom or top, but you can't shoot either or, because if you shoot the same one and one doesn't get shot, nah, this is Silver talking. Oh, okay. But yeah. Everybody has to shoot a triangle at the same time, but it has to be a different triangle. Each person standing on their platform has to shoot a triangle. Like either one that's not called. Don't shoot the one that's called, mind you, but you have to shoot either top, and then like say Cup got top, Sun got middle, and fucking Dog got top, and fucking Dog, and the other one got middle. So two of them has to shoot the same one at the same time, but each fucking triangle has to get shot, so they can turn green. You'll see them all turn green, and it's gonna spawn the orb. You're gonna run to the orb, grab the orb, and you're gonna fucking reset your timer. Is that?
Cause you gotta, it doesn't. I've tried it and it doesn't work.
You can't do that. It doesn't work. Everybody has to shoot at the same time. It's gotta be simultaneously shot.
Somebody else has to shoot the other one. It doesn't even have to be Dog to shoot some, but it has to be somebody else to shoot. Like, cause one person can't shoot him at the same time. Yeah, same time. Yeah. Well, when you complete the raid, you can get an exotic ghost shell. Other than that, it's all legendary. But it's still, there's perks on those armor pieces that buff you in here.
I have all legendary gear for this fucking raid, and specific perks that say while you're on the Leviathan Raid, activating a void super recharges your grenade. I have another piece that's like, while you're on the Leviathan Raid, your melee kills increase all damage by 20%. And that's basically like, then I have another one that's like, your void ability deals 25% more damage while you're on the Leviathan Raid. It helps you on this raid. It's just specific legendary gear that helps you. You can get it while playing this raid. You might get a piece, or you will get a piece, like out of a legendary engram that you get on this raid.
Yeah, like you get. No, it used to be one drop per raid, just at the boss drop, but then like a couple months ago, like maybe four months ago or something. They 3 or 4 months ago, they made it to where you get like 4 drops per raid. You get 1 for every section. Yep.
But as long as we can complete this, and as long as everybody realizes that you have to shoot it simultaneously to keep us alive, we can finish this.
Yep.
The next part above this part is gonna be way even trickier. So when we complete this, don't feel like you guys have completed it yet, because we definitely aren't. We definitely are not. This is
Dogs.
This is gonna be way easier than the part you're gonna be.
Well, I have to say this is. I have to say this is kind of harder than the dogs and the pools, but the pools is kind of about the same hardness, but dogs isn't too bad. But either way, we could just
and then
roll.
the ending, but
yeah, obviously
we'll
the
just
ending.
get through each part.
But
Silver,
Silver, I think they said it after you was gone though. Like most of them don't have that long because they got to get up early. So we'll probably just try to. I told them we can give this like, a handful of more tries or something, and then they'll probably have to crash. You know what I mean?
Either or, we'll just get through this part, get you guys some more engrams and shit, and then we'll see what's
that's what I want to complete this part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can always hit us up. We're always on playing, like we are your leaders of the clan, so like we gotta be always playing with you guys sometime,
Yeah,
and don't be afraid
not
to
to
hit
mention,
us up,
a suggestion that's good as well is I joined the Destiny 2 PS4 community page because like people post on there all the time like, yo, I need 1 or 2 for trials, need 1 or 2 for the raid, and like I don't know how many people I met through there, probably like 30 to 50 people that I've met and made friends with that I straight up just met them randomly, and they were good and they were cool, so like it was all good.
Yeah.
No. Like if you hit the PS button on your controller, right next to friends is a thing that says communities. It has like 3 PS heads. It's right next to friends, and if you search Destiny 2 right there, it'll bring up a community with like 70,000 members. And people put people post like there's like 5 posts per minute type stuff. Like, yeah, like so there's always people looking for nightfall runs, raid runs, trial runs. Like it's pretty awesome, honestly. Don't grab the orb yet until Silver's ready too, though. Yeah. That's all good.
God, I grabbed the orb. Hurry up and grab him so we can get in there at the same time. Alright, grab the orb quick, grab the orb quick. Hey, cut bottom.
Grab the orb, Silver. Cut bottom.
Shoot it at the same time. Oh,
okay.
You guys gotta shoot it.
No, we got it.
It's over.
Yeah. Go punch your thing, Midnight.
Axe is top. So shoot bottom all at the same time.
Sun bottom, that means you shoot middle.
Good job.
Oh.
Okay.
But yeah, it was just too late probably, it's all. But that's because you jumped on your pad first. You should just shoot it and then get back on your pad. I know, that's what I was saying. It's only for your wall, your symbol. So yeah, just remember after you jump down and punch the Scion, just look over at Sun and shoot whatever you need to shoot, and then you could get back on your, yeah. Yeah, it's all good. coming out right now. Thank you. Silver didn't grab this. Someone grab Jeremy. Silver, yep. There you go. Dog top got it. You shoot bottom, Toker. Shoot bottom. You always shoot bottom.
Cup top.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta shoot bottom unless they call it. I'm picking you up right now.
Cup top, cup top, cup top.
Okay.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
We got it to open on Dogson. It's only beneficial to everybody just because you'll see both sides of it. So
Yeah.
Anybody else want to try running?
yep. And Shooter, you're bottom on Dog and Sun. Okay. So you got to shoot on the cup, I guess, if they're switching over there. If you ever have trouble, just run in the middle room. Like, that's what I should have told y'all a long time ago. Just run up in this middle room and take refuge. Get your health up and then focus. Because the main thing is that we stay alive and don't lose tokens prematurely here.
Oh, I grabbed it. Hey, just stand on the middle, Joe. Cup bottom. Cup bottom.
Middle?
Hey, Joe, just stand. Axe is bottom. Dog bottom.
It's a wipe. It's all good.
No. I'm shooting axes.
You gotta shoot axe and cup. If you're shooting, if you're shooting top or bottom, you gotta make sure you do it on cup and axis. But you only have to be on your pad for your symbol. Just remember that. But you want to be on your pad as much as possible. But if you have to, shoot the other person's arrows before you get back on your pad. If you have to. whenever that noise happens. Yeah, I hate missing. Appreciate it. It was too late. We took too long to grab him. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've. Yeah, it's really all of. That's all it is. Yep. So you'll say like dog, and then if it's on top, middle, or bottom.
Cup top.
Dog middle. Murphy, you gotta punch your Scion over there. Murphy, he went through your
Axe
wall.
bottom, axe bottom.
Down there in that bubble.
Guardian down.
It's right there in front of you. Yeah.
Guardian down.
So yeah, no matter if you, earlier when I said it had to be green, I was wrong. So no matter what the color is of the arrows, when a person goes through your symbol's wall, there's automatically going to be a Scion down there in a bubble, and you got to punch him within like 3 or 4 seconds. If you don't punch him within 3 or 4 seconds, then there's going to be a second Scion in a purple bubble somewhere in your area that you're also going to have to look out for, which I've been trying to help out with. Like, that's a side note though. Outside, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Yep. Honestly, we need one of you extra guys over here helping Murphy, more silver.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
It just seems like Murphy and Jeremy are the two having the most trouble with the ads, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of. Which, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, yeah. Then if you're having trouble, just say help me on cup if you're having trouble. There's nothing wrong with admitting it, you know what I mean? And or not even okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just grab it. I'll kill the
Cup
big
bottom.
dude.
Top.
Dog bottom. Yo, Murphy, you gotta punch your Scion in front of you. Your bubble.
Cup.
Some
Their
top.
axe is bottom.
Yo, someone's shooting top over there. You're not supposed to shoot top over there. You're supposed to shoot bottom. He's called top on something, didn't he? Yeah, so that means no. I shoot middle because I can't shoot top. You shoot the lowest one. Yeah, but if technically, to be fair, your side is the one that technically shoots the top usually, and the sun, and mine usually shoots the bottom. But if you want to keep it the way it is, that's fine too. Okay. Jeremy, do you know that you got to shoot the same thing on cup and axis on both of them? Like, if you're top on one of them, you got to shoot top on the other one. Like you're the top half. Well, he ain't really answering, man, but I don't know. Like he's a kid and he's quiet, but it's fine. That doesn't matter as long as he's communicating. I don't really care. You know what I mean? Or at least listening. Yeah. But since he's a shooter, it don't matter about how loud he is, as long as he knows what he's listening for and stuff. It's fine. I definitely need help, but just go ahead and grab him.
Cup top. Top. So shoot the middle and bottom. Shoot the middle and bottom at the same time. You gotta shoot him at the same time. Middle and the bottom ones
Murphy,
at
go
the same
punch your
time.
Scion. Murphy, go punch your Scion in your
each
bubble.
person has to know.
Murphy, go punch your
one.
bubble. Murphy's not punching his bubble.
Axis bottom. Axis bottom.
Yeah, no, you're gonna get one every time someone goes through your wall. You have to get off your plate and you have to go punch them. And if you don't do that, within like 3 or 4 seconds, you're gonna get a second one in your area. So it's a kind of a, as soon as they go through your wall, be prepared to run down and punch them, and then come right back, or shoot the other dude's thing and then come right back. I mean, I agree. As long as Jeremy's shooting the right things, he's got to know what he's shooting, man. That's key.
I have no fucking idea what I'm shooting.
Yeah, see, he says he has no idea, so like someone needs to explain to him over there.
So both of them are
So Jeremy, if they call top, you shoot middle. If they call middle, you shoot top. If they call bottom, you shoot top. You shoot top unless they say top. And Jeremy, if they call top, just shoot middle. Otherwise, always shoot top. That's all you gotta worry about. Is top or middle.
Guardian down.
Yeah, I got him. It's cool, I got him. There's 4, 1 on each symbol. Right. I would say that the 2 hardest ones is the hardest one I think is Axis because of those 2 pillars right there. I mean, Sun's not that easy either, but I try to make do. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, or it's kind of hard to figure out which one's harder, but we just need to make sure we got 3 people to each side. Like, it feels like sometimes it's not that way.
Guardian down.
It's all good. Holy shit. This might be an automatic wipe here because we've already lost 2 people. And we can continue for right now.
Almost dead.
Hey, just help Jeremy over there. I'm gonna need help on Sun too, but
Cup middle.
dog middle. Someone's not shooting bottom. Okay, there you go. Yep.
Axis top.
Axis top. Yep.
Guardian down.
Dog bottom. Sun bottom.
Sun bottom.
Somebody needs to revive him.
Yeah, it's too late. I waited too long to go get him. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like we did better right there.
Is the runner running through the circle that's red?
Yeah, that's true too. After the runner calls it, you gotta run through the circle that's red to grab the orb to stay alive. That's probably what it is. Yeah, you just gotta go through.
Run through the red circle, because it's gonna spawn an orb in the circle.
Yeah. Okay, well that's gonna help. That's gonna help us. So.
But you also have to make sure all the arrows turn green for the runners.
Well, no, we did good on Dog and Son the last couple times. I feel like. If I was at one of the other ones, I could help shoot. Which one is he having trouble with? The cup one?
Guardian down.
Honestly, I could probably shoot the cup for him as long as I knew which one to shoot. Oh, he's top. I could shoot the top one at cup. I honestly could. Yep, just get on your plate and grab it. Oh, Murphy, pick up Silver right there. He was like 10 feet from you. You should have grabbed him up, unless you didn't have a token. It's all good though, but like, I'm gonna help shoot the cup for Jeremy, so Jeremy just has to worry about access.
To be real, I gotta go for a little bit.
You said one more attempt?
One more.
Alright, yeah.
Cause I gotta go soon for just a little bit, Dizzle, but then I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
How long are you gonna be on for, Dizzle?
Shit, you know me, I'm in it for the long haul, cuz.
Let's go do some nightfall in like 30
Yeah,
minutes.
try to farm that, got a ghost shell maybe, even though it's not that good. It's still gonna get, central. Or I'm central, I don't know why I said that for him. I live in Illinois, so I'm central.
I'm West Coast.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that central or east? It's central, right? Yeah, okay. Yep. And I got a lot of Destiny 2 friends on here, man, so like, if you three are on, and I'm on, I could easily get 2 people, even if I had to, post in that community page, I could still get 2 people. But, like, I also have other friends as well, like my good mate Silver and all that, so. Yeah, no, you definitely do want to try to help each other, but at the same time, we got to do it quickly. Okay, someone, I think, I don't think Murphy was on his plate. Okay. Or he was already dead and no one picked him up. I don't know what happened. I couldn't see. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I hear you. It was a good try, man. We can always try again tomorrow, or whenever. Yeah, no problem, man. Silver and Dizzle both, man. Yeah, thanks, guys. I know, right? Like less people, yeah. Because there's 2 sides to the room. Like there's the dog sun side and there's the axe cup side, and like mainly because like they're running around those orbs. So in total they run 3 times around with 2 orbs, so there's 6 total orbs right there. Say if they died twice, or say if they failed twice and they only got 4 orbs out of the 6, that means that determines how many of us have to make it at the end when we all are 6 runners. Like, so if they it's, I forgot the exact number, but I think if they fail and mess up 2 orbs, then then 4 of us have to make it through the at the end, or something of that nature. Yeah. Then yeah, you just run with your runners. and you follow the runner to the next one. Yeah. Yeah, where one person kind of stalls up and slows down the process inside to where their timing changes. It would. To be honest with you, they probably have a 4-man gauntlet on YouTube right now by people. I'm gonna look it right now since we're looking at it. Talking. Let me see. Destiny 2 4-man gauntlet. Okay, 3-manning the gauntlet, Leviathan Raid 6 months ago. And then there's a 4-man gauntlet 6 months ago. 4-man Leviathan Raid 6 months ago. So yeah, there's a couple different people in here that did 3-man gauntlets, which I don't know how. But the video's there. There's a couple of them. That's crazy. Crazy talk. Let's see who's in this pate. Yeah, no, I know. That's kind of how me and Silver are type shit, so it's usually not too bad. I would say if Silver wasn't leaving, like, we could try to do the Nightfall, or whatever, but I think you said you had to go too, didn't you? But yes, obviously not. Yeah, yeah. I think Silver's off though, man. I think he just think he's playing, or I don't know. He's either playing something else or he's doing something. But yeah, either way, he's not here, so it's just like me, you, and Vesper. Yeah, me. All right, let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Bless the kid. Let's see. How high level do you have to get through the Nightfall? Cause I got one of my buddies who's playing, and he needs help leveling up, man.
Hunter class.
Yeah, I got all 3 of them pretty much maxed out, but I'm not opposed to it. But I know